beneath the stairs, tied neatly with the ribbon you once wore. I told myself I kept them just in case, but really I was keeping something more. I read them every winter when the cold would find the places nothing else could reach, and every word you wrote became a fire that warmed the parts of me beyond my speech. But fires that we feed on borrowed warmth eventually consume the hand that feeds, and I have burned on you for long enough to know that I must tend to my own needs. I burned your letters last, after everything else was gone. I burned your letters last, when I could not hold on. I watched the words turn into smoke and float up to the sky. I burned your letters last, and finally said goodbye. The ribbon went to ash before the words. The pages curled and blackened at the edge, each sentence disappearing into smoke, each promise finally released from pledge. I did not cry until the very last, one sentence left before the flame took all. And in that final line you wrote my name, the way you used to when you used to call. But fires that we feed on borrowed warmth eventually consume the hand that feeds, and I have burned on you for long enough to know that I must tend to my own needs. I burned your letters last, after everything else was gone. I burned your letters last, when I could not hold on. I watched the words turn into smoke and float up to the sky. I burned your letters last, and finally said goodbye. There is a freedom in the burning that no keeping ever gave. There is a lightness in the letting that no holding ever made.